All right. Just need to organize my cards. Cool. Hello, everyone. Hi, Selena. Yay! You're here as promised. Hello, Tick. Welcome. So we are going to be doing paid readings, and if I get 7 entries in, reload. Yay! Awesome. I appreciate it, Selena. Thank you. But yeah, the idea is that if we can get 7 entries for paid readings, then anyone else who's here can get free readings pretty much. But if we don't make it to the goal of 7, that's totally okay too. We'll just do however many readings then that end up happening from that. Okay, there it is. But yeah, I will type the information for anyone who enters. Yes, it's still 11:11. There's offering. I see all my stuff there. It's okay. I am offering 777 a very brief reading on any question or topic. Aww! Aww, it's Selena. Thank you. As well as 11:11 for a very in-depth reading on any topic or question. And then PayPal, email, senseimushi@gmail.com, or go to the link if it works. And let me test the link to see how it works. Cool, so it's working tonight, so that's good. Thank you for your support, Selena. If anyone's curious, Whoa. Hi, Whoa Robbie. I remember you from last time, or a while ago now. Yes, I'm currently offering $777 for a very, if you want like a very brief reading, but if you want like a really in-depth reading, then I'm offering an in-depth reading for $11.11 on any topic or question. And cool. Okay, yeah, I'll include that as well. Hi, Tanaka. Yes, I'm glad you're here. You can Venmo me at well, if I make it through 7 entries, I will be doing free readings afterwards. To be honest, I don't remember that. I don't remember last time. I'm pretty sure last time I wrote down a list and was doing a lot of free readings. But I could be thinking of a different time. Sometimes my memory is weird. That's okay, Tanaka. I'm glad you're here now. Go to my email. All right. And then I'm just organizing my screen so I can see the live comments as well as checking my email. Yeah, that kind of works. Cool. Nice. I have like a really good system there. Okay, so I'll be facing kind of this way, but I'll be kind of looking over there to see the comments. Still getting over my cold. I don't know why, but it's almost gone. Welcome in, everybody. So, currently I'm offering 2 different types of readings, a really brief reading or a very in-depth reading, going for $7.77 for the brief one or $11.11 for the very in-depth one. And then the hope is that I can get 7 entries, and then after I get through the 7 entries, whoever is still here and would like a free reading, I'm down to do free readings for like the next 30 minutes or something like that. Yay! I just got the message that I got Venmo'd. So, thank you very much. Oh, and then I also need to edit the title of this video to change it from 0 to 2 out of 7. Yeah, I'm like totally like, I have like a system and everything all of a sudden. It's pretty cool. Because I did not have a system before. Woo! It did go through. Thank you, Selena. All right. So you can ask both of them, or ask 2 questions or 2 topics, or you can do one and then we can get through the reading and then do the next one. All up to you. Hi, Queen Rose. Welcome back. I still have a cough. The reason why I think I'm like, okay, so I figured out the reason why I'm always like, oh, I'm better. It's because I don't cough if I'm not like talking or using my like vocal cords or whatever. And so the cough only comes up when I'm speaking. I'm glad you're feeling better. To be honest, I don't 100% remember. Were you sick? Or you mean like emotionally? Because I kind of remember we were all kind of going through some hardships. Huh? Hi, Rita. Ooh, it's so weird because like we haven't like I haven't interacted through a live talking to you. We're always on Instagram. Many blessings, threads in light. Oh, sad. Yeah, okay. Then I do remember. I was like, yeah. I'm like now looking for where I put these cards. It's okay. I'll just put them down here. Okay. First question is, could I get some angel messages for me? Aww. Why, yes you can. Alright, we're gonna leave the camera up here. I do have, are you talking about like a business Facebook? I do have one, it's just not very active at this time. So I am gonna reset this deck and have all the cards facing upright because I'm deciding no to reversals. I think the reversals happened because I was like shuffling it a different way. Sleep. Aw, Rena, I'm glad you're happy. I saw your story recently about like, I don't know, things that people have said, and I was like, what is up with these people? It like upset me. Like not you, but like what the comments were, and I was like, why? Because you don't have Instagram. Oh, okay. I do have Facebook then. Like if you mean like just like my ordinary like Facebook account, it's hard to find me because so my name is Son Nguyen. Oh, to anyone who's new here, welcome. My name is Son Nguyen. I'm a tarot reader and a person, and I like to play piano and a lot of other things. But anyways, on Facebook there's a lot of Son Nguyen, so it can be difficult to find me. But if you email me, we can try to find each other on Facebook. Queen Rose. Real quick, I was trying to sleep, and there's this feeling. Oh, you're talking about like feeling guided to stay up to watch this video. I'm glad. Clear that energy. We don't need it. Yeah, I clear that energy. I offer everyone an energy clearing right now. So any energy in your guys' lives that is holding you back or cluttering up space for you, the energy is clearing. It is shifting out of your vibration, and you are all shifting into a higher vibration where much more positivity, love, and the manifestations that you are all working hard on creating will come in. So those are some things. All right, so angel messages. Angel messages for Selena. Starting with this deck. It's very interesting. Usually the cards are like jumping out. So Selena, I'm just getting like you're on top of it. Like you're actually doing really well. Here we go. So we got the Magician in the Mirror. The sixth chakra. Yeah, your third eye is very strong. These cards all came out. This card. And I'll show you these cards. And we are going to leave the camera up facing me, but of course I'll put the cards up and stuff like that. The reason being is just the size of my table and then moving the camera angle. It's not the most optimal thing. We do have the Angel of Balance coming through, so I'll take that card. A lot of messages came through, and then at the end of it all, we've got Blossoming Abundance. Hi, Megna. Hi, welcome in. I'm doing it again. Okay. Whoa! It's 11:11 where you are. Very interesting. That's a very strong, like, angel, twin flame, like, mirroring kind of energy. Hi! Hi, Lisa. Do it. Lisa, do it. How many piles today? What do you mean by piles? You mean like how many readings am I doing? Wow, there's a lot of people here. I feel honored. Let me plug in my charger so that my phone stays on. And in the future, I look forward to having a laptop so then I don't know, a lot of things will move forward with the laptop because then I can have my phone and like I can interact a lot better. But anyways, all right, Selena. So we are getting, at the start of it all, the Magician in the Mirror, which is indicating a balance of fire and water is how I take that energy, or ice and fire. And then we get the sixth chakra archangel Metatron. And I actually was hearing about Metatron recently. So the message I'm getting to say is actually something like arts. The arts and music can be very healing for you at this time, and that you might be feeling a pull to go in that direction. That's just the message I get, like music, specifically music or sound, sound therapy, music therapy, listening to audio meditations, things like that. I feel like it's helping you open your third eye chakra. What you're hearing has a lot to do with how the energy center in your headspace is working. So if you feel like your third eye is closed at all, it is connected to your like auditory environment. It's like the noise going on around you. You might need to go to a quiet space or go out into nature where there's not a bunch of like disruptive noises interrupting your chakra centers. So that's a message that's coming through from what I get there. Then we get this indecision card. Yes, listening to opera, meditation vibrations. Woo! I don't know what in bed. Singer doing that. Nice, Magna, nice. Yeah, anyone who's resonating with these messages, feel free to resonate with them. This is also, for anyone listening. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, Lisa, I'm doing angel messages for Selena, and if you resonate with any of these angel messages, then take them for you. If you would like to get some angel messages as well, you can send a PayPal or a Venmo to me. You can either do a really brief reading for $7.77, or you can do a very in-depth reading for $11.11. So right now I'm doing an in-depth reading for Selena, and then of course, everyone listening, if you resonate with anything, this is a live video, you know, you're all welcome to be here. So this is interesting. I just noticed the other cards we're getting is Healer of the Ages with the Thinking Man. And then we've got Angel of Balance with the Thinking Woman. And then that's like, this is the balance between masculine and feminine energy. And then we've got Thinking Man and Thinking Woman, the masculine and feminine energy. And then in the middle of that, we've got this indecision card sitting on top. So I am seeing like you're trying to balance out your decisions. Your feminine energy is telling you to go one way. Your masculine energy is kind of telling you to go another way. In terms of what exactly is feminine and masculine energy, they both are then once again comprised of masculine and feminine. So it's not really that important to decide which one is the feminine, which one's the masculine. It could be, but I'm just getting what's more important is that representation that there are two halves to the whole here, and one half of you wants to go one way, the other half of you is going another way, and you're trying to figure out. It's like since you're in one body, it's like you're just feeling a tug, so you get stuck in decision. So I'm seeing that you're sitting still where you are, and I am getting the overall message is like your angels are healing and providing you the necessary tools to help your feminine and masculine energy go in the healing it's like because both of those parts of you are wounded in some way, the wound creates, you know, when you think of a wound, it's like a cut. When you cut, you get separate. So the masculine and feminine energy was one, then there was a wound, so masculine and feminine energy is diverting, right? The healer of the ages, time healing all wounds, is mending the stitches together, you know, the masculine and feminine energy together. So it's almost really intuitive how your masculine and feminine energy is going to work together. It's like it's just going to kind of come together because bit by bit it's basically, think of like masculine and feminine energy as your whole body, and then healed as your third eye making a decision. So the more your third eye says something like, that's something I can agree on. Love. Yeah, I want love. Peace. Yeah, I want peace. That is the mending of the masculine and feminine energy, the bridging of two worlds. The more you come into alignment with yourself, more agreeing with yourself, more acceptance with yourself, the more you are healing. So sometimes people get really bogged up on the details, like how do I, you know, what's the masculine, what's the feminine, how do I make them communicate with each other? It's like you'll know they're communicating when you agree on something. Let me look at the comments real quick. Hi, Savannah. Hi. I am doing paid entries, so if you would like to enter on the queue, you can. I have 2 entries so far out of 7, and the idea is that if I get all 7 entries filled out in this live video, then I will be offering free readings for anyone who sticks around. But if you're able to purchase a reading from me at this time or donate, I'd love to do a reading for you. It's $7.77. Hi, Leo1111. I believe you were here before. I'm pretty sure. And thank you, Tanaka. But it's $7.77 for a really, really quick, brief reading, and then it's $11.11 for a very in-depth reading. So currently I'm doing my first in-depth reading. Hi, PC88. I remember you were here just last night. And then Leo1111, yeah, you were here some other time, and I remember that. Cool. I'm glad my memory is serving me correctly. Okay, so Selena. That's basically the message coming through for all of this, and it's like, so you might be worried about finances or abundance. I'm not really quite sure. I don't think that's exactly it. We're all kind of worried about finances and abundance, you know? Mac and cheese. I'm like, I'm sort of remembering. Okay. I mean, it's not cool that you're worried, but I mean, like, cool, like, we're on the same wavelength. So this is all kind of saying, like, yeah, that's going to be on the back burner right now. right now, work towards healing your masculine and feminine energy. You won't be operating at a balanced state if your masculine and feminine energy are wounded. It's like if someone like, you know, cut like a big like or like if a sword like created this opening in your chest and you're like, ah, and people are like, get back to work. You know, that's terrible. Why is someone yelling at someone who's injured to get back to work, you know? So it's like work on your healing. Anyone who's judging you for needing to heal is not seeing your wound. Your wound is a spiritual wound. It's an energetic wound of the divine masculine and feminine energies. And it's gonna manifest physically. You might feel more exhausted or tired. Your head might hurt. You might get some pain along your neck. I'm just quoting myself of things that I go through. Like there might be aching right here. Things like that. You know, you might be going through some physical stuff as well. And so you're literally going through a lot of healing. Yeah, the drain. Yeah, feeling drained and exhausted. That's like, it's healing. The exhaustion is maybe not so much a bad thing if we allow it to be a cue that we need to listen to it type of thing. Let's rest, let's sleep type of thing. Your head, Tanaka. This might be a bad idea, but what I do for my headaches sometimes, not all the time, is I do a headstand. So that might help you, surprisingly. If you're feeling pressure building up, if your head hurts and your ears hurt, you might benefit from headstands for some reason. I could demonstrate a headstand. I don't know if that's weird to anyone, but basically it helps a lot. My head has been feeling a lot better, but I'm still gonna do headstands. It really helps bring that. It makes the energy flow. You know, the blood rushing down, going in a different direction, and then kind of like when you're trying to, if you, I don't know, if you're trying to like clean, you know, when you're like cleaning out a milk jug and there's like the top is all like gross still, so you close the cap and you shake it. It's like so then you can like clean it all. It's like that's what kind of happens when you go upside down. But anyways, Selena, yeah, give it a shot. Let me know. Obviously, if anyone is like, no, that's not for me, or that sounds like a bad idea, do not do it. I am no doctor here. I am not offering any sort of professional advice whatsoever. You know, all that disclaimer stuff. But if any of you feel like you can do it and you choose to do it, let me know how it goes if you choose to. Ears ring like crazy, sing like crickets. Yeah, I kind of vibe with that. Listen to the ringing is another piece of advice. It might not necessarily help with everything, but sometimes it's happening all the time and we're just not listening to it. And sometimes when you listen to it, you can start to breathe more and start focusing on like your thoughts more. You're going to realize what's going on and get more in touch with yourself. I feel like those were some angel messages for everybody. But anyways, the last message coming through with these cards, Selena, is that yeah, when you heal all of that, lots of abundance is blossoming for you. There's so much money coming in. Let's just pull a clarifier on this abundance using the Tarot Familiars card. And then once I do that, I think we'll see how I feel. I feel like there's a few more messages from your angels. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's going to feel like you can just release this huge burden. It's like you don't have to do all of the money making alone. You're going to receive help. You're going to receive financial support, and people can help you with your ideas, your business ideas, your physical plans of travel, and just all of your spiritual ventures. And one last card is the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be able to put this time behind you and release this heavy burden of like needing to stress so much about money, and it's going to feel like absolute like peace, and just like you're going to keep working in that vibration and keep getting there and keep shifting out of the vibration of people who maybe judge you or stress about money themselves. You'll be able to get away from that energy and be around people where everyone's able to just chill and have fun and grow together. So you're getting a lot of help for sure in the financial world. One last card, the Knave of Pentacles. This is kind of a clarifying message that there's so much support happening. It's like it's an echo effect. Once you call out for help, then that person, or once you help someone, then they can help someone, and that ripple effect will all trickle back to you. And then also vice versa. When you call out for help, then the person you call out to is going to keep calling until someone has the answer, and it's going to come full circle, and that help is going to just bring you a physical gift. So you've got a spirit team, you've got a physical team, Three of Pentacles, and these three wolves with this Knave of Pentacles telling me you've got like a team members that are going to work together with you and create finances with you. Maybe everyone's not in the right spot to really work on it together. I'll give a personal example. My sister has now been helping me so much, but before this point, she was busy with many things on her journey, and somehow things just aligned where she's like, okay, I'm going all in. I'm your self-appointed business manager, and boom, 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 all this like amazing support is happening. So it's something like that. Like there's a divine timing and order here. So if you don't have your team members that are helping you like directly, like constantly and consistently, don't worry. They actually are helping you. They just need more time, just like how you need more time. Healer of the ages. So that's the final message there. I hope that was a good in-depth reading. Let's go ahead and just get one or two more cards. We get stillness. Yeah, rest, heal. You don't need to work so hard right now. Leap of faith, and that is your leap of faith. Take a chance on yourself. I did this message yesterday about taking a chance on ourselves. So take a chance on yourself. Take a chance on peace and working on releasing your worries. Some song that has been popping up in my head, if any of you know Lion King, you know, it means no worries for the rest of your days. Sing that song, you know. Hakuna Matata. You know, work on learning how to release the stress. Maybe that's the real issue, that there's pressure. And maybe we all actually are good at life when we aren't under a lot of pressure. Sometimes pressure can be good, you know, but there are other times where we don't. You have been? It popped up into my head. I don't even watch The Lion King, but it popped up into my head like maybe a week ago or 3 days ago, something like that. But that's the final message. So I'm going to look through all the comments now. I hope that was a good first reading. This night was strong somewhere. Headache, related to heart. Aw, shivering. Ah, I hope you feel warmth right now, Meghna. I'm trying to send some positive energy your way. I'm literally setting that intention. Positive healing, Reiki energy is also a word that it can be called. Pink aura, violet type of aura. So I hope you're feeling some sort of warmth or maybe perhaps a tingling sensation that might feel like you're going through some sort of healing right now. If not, it's okay. Just trust the energy is helping you and you're going to get through this. Cool. Some crazy stuff these last several days. Me too. You're welcome, Meghna. You deserve it. You deserve to feel good. So I'm really hoping the best. Thank you, Maria. Hi. Woo! Maria is an absolute sweetheart to any of you who don't know. I am going to move my couch over here in a second. I'm getting tired of sitting on my knees. Let me keep catching up with the comments first, though. Let's see. Aww. Oh, you're going to the kitchen, Rena? Okay. Aww. Thanks, Maria. Thank you. Shifting our carbonated DNA. Yes. Oh, I mean, I don't know all the fancy stuff about crystalline and stuff, but yes. We are shifting and healing on basically a molecular level. Oh, bye, Meghna. Take care. Brace your feelings with a lovely perspective. Shift into yes. Okay. Oh wait, no, there's more messages. Aww. Thanks, Tanaka. I appreciate that. I'm also possibly gonna make myself some food while we're all hanging out. I hope you all don't mind. My stomach is like kind of grumbling. You're welcome, Selena. I'm legit. Why, thank you. I think every reader in their own way is legit, and of course it's just a matter of how they resonate with each person. So it's always dependent. There's some readers that are really legit to others that just aren't to me. But my fam of like readers is like Rainbow Harmony. I love Rainbow Harmony. I can't wait till I get to a point where I can purchase more readings from her. John Harvey, her partner. I love John. And Mystic Moon, Angela. Like those are like my top 3 like readers. Those are like the ones that I consistently watch their videos like all the time, or like if I don't watch it all the time, I will still kind of watch one every like week or so. Like yeah, like those 3. I do have space for watching more. I just got into a new tarot channel called Butch Tarot, I believe. So if any of you want to check out his energy, he's a really sweetheart. Like, he's really kind. And I resonated with it. I listened to the Pisces reading, and I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Yes, Mystic Moon actually always resonates with me too. I was listening to her messages. It sometimes makes me cry. Actually, often the readings make me cry. Like, the messages are so powerful. But yeah. Oh, I need to scroll down. Oh no, I'm up to date with the comments. Cool. Second question: who is your future husband? Ooh, I've heard of JJ Constellation. Wait a second. Is JJ Constellation the person that I've been watching? Oh, there's another channel I've been watching more. I kind of watch her channel a lot, but like not a ton, but I watch it quite a lot. It's Consciousness Evolution Journey. In Constellation JJ, I know that name. JJ Constellation, I mean. Huh, I'm not subscribed, so maybe I resonated for a time and then I'm not resonating with it anymore. I don't know. But I know that name. Hi, Johan. Welcome in, buddy. Aniki. I haven't forgotten your video thing. Alright, I have a confession to tell you. So back when I told you, like, oh, I'm thinking about doing it in November, December, it was because I was actually recording it, like, that exact night. I was like, oh, he's gonna be so surprised. But, like, I kept, like, I don't know, it never came together. So I need to give you that confession that I was actually trying to surprise you and send it to you early, but surprise, surprise, here we are now, and I actually haven't finished it yet. Plant bio, plant boy, intuitive tarot coach. Okay, Selena. Second question. Who is this AJ? I'm gonna move my couch over here so my legs stop hurting. I'm gonna have some oolong tea. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Da 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 da. Bam bam ba da. Hakuna Matata. I'll take this deck. Okay. We are good to go. I hope the audio is working pretty well. Thank you all for tuning in and listening and being here. Awesome. Okay, cool. All right. Who is my future husband? Okay. Oh. Wow. I was like earlier I was like, "Huh, where's the deck to these cards?" And I was looking at this table, did not see it. It's on the table in plain sight. So that's a message. It's like, "All right, here we go." Let's try to do an in-depth reading on your future husband. Obviously, I don't know. I'm like, "Oh, it's George." I wish I could just know. I wish I could do that for myself. But let's see. This card really wants to come out. Right? Don't we all wish that? We could just know. Ten of Swords. Okay. Well, there's a few messages coming through there. The Death card. There's a lot of ending cards coming through. So this is someone who's very serious, I guess. They take love and commitment very seriously. So that will be a big clue, you know? If you're meeting people and they're like, oh, like, I'm just looking for something casual right now, like, we'll see if it gets serious later. It's like, it's not that person then. Because this person is a respectful, mature, understanding adult. This person understands love is actually serious. and it's not to be taken lightly. So that's who this person is. Obviously, this is someone that you're gonna just recognize their energy very well when you look into each other's eyes. Is what I get with these two jaguars or these whatever these animals are. Um, there could be air energy involved, like an Aquarius energy, or yeah, some sort of air energy, or water energy. There's a lot of different messages that come through. Obviously, I don't know their chart or anything, but some possible like energies that come through that they might remind you of. They could remind you of a Scorpio energy. They could remind you of a Pisces energy. They could remind you of an air sign energy. They could remind you of an Aries energy. Um, yeah, those are the signs that kind of call out to me. Of course, I don't know. They could be other signs. It doesn't matter. You know, like if you meet someone and it's not one of those signs, it could still that person you could still work out. I think effort and time is what will show. Getting to know each other and seeing where things go will reveal the most of all. Like who is it that actually makes it on that journey with you? Five of Swords flips out on the floor. It's not going to be something. Maybe it is. Well, let me see. King of Wands, Six of Wands. It's gonna be something where the both of you will put in the same effort, of course. It's not gonna be unstable one way or another. I think that's why the angel messages were talking to you about healing your divine masculine and feminine energy, because when you put those healed energies together, that creates a balanced scale. Hi Maria again. It's not. This is the second entry. Selena paid for 2 readings to support me, which was really, really sweet. But I am going to do, if we can make it to 7 paid readings, um, I will be doing free readings for all the remaining people here for the like 30 minutes or something. So I'm hoping to get 7 entries, but if not, it's totally okay. Like this is already like incredible. Like this support here, it's like, okay, solid, you know? I have a couple more days before the 9th, so, yeah. And I might, like, continue it. I might hold on to these entries and, like, go from 2 out of 7, like, tomorrow or something, and just until I gradually get to it, and then, like, now we reach that goal, we can celebrate, you know, type of thing. So there's a lot of ways where we can reach that goal, I think. But the main way is obviously that like I'm gonna need to get to 7 entries. But the 5 of Swords, yeah. Anyways, sorry, I got sidetracked. The masculine and feminine energy healing and balancing out together. It's stable. It's solid. You know, it's not. Um, it can feel rocky. Like logically, it's rocky because there's gonna be the getting to know each other part. But it's going to be just the type of rocky that when you question each other a little bit or reach out a little bit or say on your like what's on your mind, you're going to be at that point of your journey where you've learned like if someone's taking even a day or even 2 days that you're ready to speak up about something, and that depending on where they react with that and what direction it goes, if it just keeps going like oh sorry and oh sorry and nothing else other than that, and it gets longer and longer, like how long you hear from them or anything more inconsistent like that, it's fine. You know, like things can get inconsistent in the sense that like maybe it'll happen for a little bit, but then you'll speak up and be like, okay, I'm very confused now, I'm just gonna go. They might back you up and be like, oh, you know, you're right, I'm not making sense right now, like there's no excuse. Like they'll own up to their thing. I'm literally quoting myself today. Like earlier I kind of spoke up about something and this person was like, oh yeah, there's no excuse, like, and there was a feeling of like maybe we're going this way, but there was so much like trust happening at the same time. So it's like any rockiness, it's gonna always kind of like stabilize like each time. So that's this person. We are getting a fiery energy, so maybe of all the signs I brought up earlier, it could strongly be a mature fire energy. So this is, I think, talking about Sagittarius in this season. So perhaps energetically, like where you're at in Sagittarius season. So like around the end of November and a little bit of December. Oh, you're a Sagittarius. Oh, okay. So then this is your energy, and then this is their energy. So he is marching towards you. Right now, how you are going to manifest this is just, again, you're shedding old skin, you're healing. In this process, as you do that, you're opening a door. And as you open this door, it's like this person's been trying to open that door, but the door can only be opened by you. And when you opened it, they like stop. You're like, hey, and then it opens, and they're like, what? You know, they like almost fall through the door because they were trying to get through it for so long. Like they didn't even notice that it opened. If you can kind of feel that analogy. Hi, Aquata1111. Welcome back. Nice. I've been kind of poetic as well lately. I've been wanting to make songs. I'm glad. Yeah, I like that imagery too. So that's kind of what I'm visualizing here with these cards. Here's them like banging on the door, him banging on the door, and there's you working on releasing your energy. And then him and you, it's also, again, that divine masculine and feminine energy inside of you. Right now, I am doing Selena's second entry. We're doing a reading on future spouse, basically. And then, just like last time, the hope is that this time I put a goal on the title out of 7. The goal is to reach 7 entries, and that if I can reach 7 entries, I'm going to be doing free readings for the last like 30 minutes or something of this video. I get the feeling we're not going to make it to 7 readings tonight, so I am going to keep track of it, and we're just going to try to reach that goal before my phone bill, basically. And then if I make it there, then we can celebrate, and it'll be really exciting. And I feel like we're kind of celebrating now anyways. Like this is really positive energy. So yeah, those are some quick messages. And I know I shifted into like what's going on in terms of how it's happening, but that's the kind of person they are. They're someone they're determined to get to you. This is someone who's very serious, determined. They have a very strong spirit. Literally just reading the word warrior spirit down there. This card flipped out. Ooh, golden opportunity. And they appreciate you, and they are going to let you know 10 out of 10 times. They will literally let you know they appreciate you, and that like that they're glad to have met you and things like that. So it'll feel maybe almost too specifically like this is like there's too much in common, or like this is working too well. That like, where's the part where they have commitment issues, or where's the part where like, you know, they're just gonna let me leave, or they're just gonna like see me walk away and they're not gonna say like any like appreciative words as I walk away. They might, when is that moment, you know, it's like they're not gonna, I don't know, easy does it. It's just gonna, I don't know, it's gonna be kind of any part that might feel challenging or confusing. It's like when you go through that part, you're gonna notice that like they very easily connect with you still. So easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So it is kind of a situation that is just happening, like kind of like listening to a really good song. You know, like sometimes you love the song so much you want to sing all the way through it, but like listening to sorry, listening to a song on fast forward is kind of annoying, at least in my opinion. So this is kind of like talking about that. It's like, take your time with this one, with this person, even though they're serious and they will take you seriously and they'll be very honest and appreciate you from the get-go. They're also not just gonna like speed up the song and like, you know, scratch the record. You know, they're gonna go like a pace that's very fluid with you. You guys are gonna match the same pace. Like now I'm visualizing 2 dolphins or 2 fish or like just 2 anything, just like going the exact same pace, you know? So that's kind of what I'm getting about this person and who this person is. I hope that was a good message. And then with the timing, with the death card of Scorpio season, I see the messages I was kind of picking up on earlier. I think I said Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, And then I was feeling like Sagittarius, especially when the King of Wands came up. The reason I say those is because I just look at the Ten of Swords and I think about the signs that remind me the most of this like hurt card, you know? That's something that all those signs that I kind of mentioned had in common. And air signs in general kind of all have that in common. But specifically Aquarius can really feel that way. But in a more angry way sometimes, but like I'm not picking up on that energy here. So less of the air energy, but it's still there, you know? It's like, it's connected to air and logic, but I really feel like it's talking about those seasons. So I think this is all kind of talking about you're going through this ride right now. You're going to go through Scorpio season, you're going to go through Sagittarius season and be really shedding skin. And then I think like, oh, and Aquarius is kind of after that. And Capricorn was another one I was thinking of. Yeah, it's literally the order of events. So let's see, the last one I listed was Pisces. So I'm optimistic that you might meet some potential people that could be this person relatively quick, relatively in the early part, like the ending of 2019 and the early part of 2020. If I were to like do like a time prediction, so if that ends up happening, let me know, Selena. You absolutely deserve love to enter your life right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person entered your life like tomorrow, you know, or like something super fast or something, but that it unfolds and really reveals itself more like over the course of several months, of course, you know. The energy gaining momentum, but it's definitely happening. So don't doubt that, you know. We worry about our self-worth and stuff, but it's happening all right. I don't know exactly when, but it's happening. The ball's been rolling forward, like building momentum, like you've been on the right track ever since you kind of caught on like self-love and self-worth and manifesting from within is key. You're like not really gonna get fooled by the outside world ever again, you know? So you're really gonna get there quite fast. So that is the reading. Hi, PC88, 1 second. Feel exhausted. Ah, have a great night, Tanaka. Get some good rest. And my Cash app, let me check my details. And let me stretch out my spine. And then like I need to take some space and go like this. Good old spine pain. Okay, my Cash app is Mushy21. I'll type it. My Cash app info is, which I have not really used. My Venmo is Mushy. My PayPal is www.paypal.me/Mushy. And thank you, PC88. Sorry, I was like doing the plug-in, but I really appreciate that. I don't remember if you also got a reading yesterday or if that was someone else. I know you were there yesterday, but I don't remember if you got one. You're welcome, Selena. I hope that second one was in depth. I hope that was a solid reading. I feel like there could very well be more information, but I think it would be actually more of an overload because we're already kind of getting some timing of things. And I just grabbed this and it's like it's time to release negativity, Scorpio. It's like right now is Scorpio season is like no joke. Like it's time to really focus on the present and really focus what can we do about our healing right here, right now. And then after that, Sagittarius, maybe we can start thinking more outwards into the future. I think Sagittarius is great about thinking into the future. It's death time, yes. It's death time. Indeed. And then for anyone wondering what I am offering at this time, I am currently offering a very brief reading on any question or topic, and I am offering for a very in-depth reading on any question or topic. Let me check my Gmail. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Scorpio season has been nice. It's really cool to like know all the seasons and like be checking up with the astrology going through every time of the year. You know, it doesn't necessarily make it 100% easier, but it does kind of help me create some goals of like, what can I work on right now? Like, what can I make more of my focus, and still think about other things and kind of go a direction. And then of course, listening to readings or like good music or like just doing stuff about my day, like all the right pieces come to me, and it's like, nice. Like, thank you. I've been working on clearing space. November's been very good to you too. Knock on wood. We're in the midst of Mercury retrograde. Don't worry. I think it's safe to say that November's been very good for us. And then it's like, I'm also kind of nervous too. It's like, you know, we're still a little like, ooh, what if, you know, things don't get to the place it's gonna go to or whatever. It totally is. I'm just gonna like, I've been learning like, let's get closer and closer to like the trust and the faith and the like, Hakuna Matata, you know, just releasing the worries. And then if it becomes a disaster later, it becomes a disaster later. But right now, release the worries, which is very difficult to do. But everyone's kind of doing it in their own way, which is very interesting. Arrives on the 12th. Okay. Oh, I see. Hi, BC88. Okay. With that in mind, I will give a heads up. Like, let me know if it actually works. Like, if my account shows up and everything, because I have not used Cashapp, but I have it. Like, I signed up for it, so that should be like my information. So yeah, let me know if it works. And then I'll just take your word for it. But I am going to heat up a quesadilla. So if anyone's like, what is this guy doing? He's supposed to be doing tarot. Why is he eating food? And then like people leave, then like, that's okay. But yeah, let's go make a quesadilla, everybody. And by make, I mean microwave it. It should be under Son Nguyen. That's me. Sun Mushy 21, right? And then it probably says my name is Son Nguyen. Oh, and thank you all for the likes. I appreciate that. It means no worries for the rest of the day. Yep, but there's no 21. I'm not sure. There's no 21? Are you sure? It just says Sun Mashi? Let me see if I can sign into Cash App through the web browser. I'm gonna put mine on here. Ba 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 da. Hakuna Matata. Cash.app. Okay, it's a cool website, but it's like not being helpful. Sign in. Let's try my number. Okay. 319602. Back, please choose an option to confirm your identity. Bank account. I can't remember it. I'll let you know in a second. I'm confirming my account. Fun fact, I can remember long strings of numbers, but I choose not to. 1536. Let me just try. 153. Oops. Let's see what it is. Means no worries. 77. Wow, I typed it right. That's good. Basically 4. I'm glad I searched it though. 0, yep. Continue. Son Nguyen. Oh. Okay, it is actually this. Try this one. Cashapp 2. I've had $15 on this card for like apparently 2 years. Wow. Lucky me. I had $15 for 2 years and I did not even know it. Woo! Nice. Wow, back when people used Cash App. That's amazing. Okay, it should work. It says Son Nguyen on that one too, right? For the NGWN2, it should say Son Nguyen. And it's like an orange logo, orange profile, solid color picture. Where is this direct deposit going to? Sweet. To US Bank. Receive only to that. Okay, cool. Awesome. Oh. Thank you. you. For like privacy's sake, I will continue to say PC88. Oh wow, that's crazy. So your username is PC88 and you sent it to me at 9:58. So it's like, whoa, 888. And and you sent me 777 and it's like 888. So I just think that's really cool. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Accept. Accept. Okay, I'm clicking it, waiting for me. I don't know why the website is being strange. Oh, okay. Please confirm. There we go. Payment using. I see. I have to do this all on my mobile device. Gotcha. Whoa, that's cool. Telepathy powers. I'm glad. That means we're tuned in. Alright, let me edit my video. And then go ahead and let me know your topic or question. I am going to microwave my quesadilla. Energy is good. I'm in shock. It's easy to surprise me. Woo! And I'm like really surprised from like the mystery 15. It's not even a mystery. It's my friend Kim who sent that to me 2 years ago. But it's like, wow, I can't believe I just didn't look at that at all. It's like never withdrew it. All right. Quesadilla in progress. I'm also gonna get myself some other tea. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hakuna Matata. It would be cool if someone in here was like an Aries, because I just grabbed my Aries mug. If you can see it. But it's like already cool because I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries moon sign. I need to get more of this tea lemonade. Thank you all for being here once again. I always like to just say that. Oh, I thought I'd... Okay. Let me see. Yeah, go ahead and let me know your topic or question, and we'll do a brief reading on it. Okay, cool. Want to know how the Taurus I texted today basically felt when she received my text? Like, what's her next steps towards me / intentions? Guess you have an idea of what's going on. Like, you mean like in a literal sense, like there's like a romance involved, or like I know what's going on, because I don't. I don't know what's going on. But if you mean like in a literal sense, it's like, yeah, I know what you're asking. But saying you're a Taurus, or that this is a Taurus, if you're a water sign, that would be very synchronistic. It'd be cool if you were part of the Pisces club. Don't know, I think. Oh, this fly is trying to get into my green tea. Taurus I texted today basically felt when she received your text. So at the time she received your text, so we're looking at like a placement back. There's a lot of that. Oh, this is put it in review. I don't know if that's like on purpose or if it's like you're sending me like a like a private message on it. I don't know. YouTube Live is really weird with. I think it's because just like it said shit or something. So I'll go ahead and click show. That's very interesting. You do? Ooh. Yep, Pisces and Taurus. It's a very, there's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of interesting, polarizing yet magnetizing energies when it comes to Pisces and Taurus. Okay, a brief message. How did she feel when she received your text? We've got Saturn. Okay, Saturn is going on right now. Saturn, Neptune sextile Saturn. So it's going to have a lot to do with what's going on with the energy. So I need to use my intuition about what Neptune Saturn does. Oh, wow. This time I'm not coughing because I'm sick. I was coughing because I was like, I was surprised. I read you were both Taurus when I was drinking. I was like, what? Wow, both Taurus, both with Pisces energy. That's very interesting. All right, so Saturn, like things moved forward is what I get. Like, so far so good. I'm optimistic about this with the Saturn card. We're gonna do like a brief energy on Saturn. Get the Four of Pentacles. So we're gonna draw 4 cards. We get 4 of Pentacles, the Empress, the 3 of Cups. Solid. She felt solid about this. And okay, maybe you said something kind of flirtatious or something more open. Maybe you opened up about something and she felt that. She felt like she just got to know you a little bit deeper and like is like, ooh, like we have something in common there, you know? Like she's feeling more stable about this idea. Like the idea of like your connection with each other, it's growing on her is what I get with these cards. Obviously I'm an optimist, so like if it's a vice versa message of that, then it's like not as positive sounding, you know? But that's the message I get. That's what I pick up on. You know, unless if your message was something more serious about like, hey, like we need to talk since we know each other so well. Here's like what, you know, here's what I think type of thing. And if it's like that, then it's like, yeah, she very much took it seriously and is like really thinking about what you said. So it all depends on the intention you set behind your message and like what kind of message it was. Assuming it was, oops, I kind of closed that pretty loudly. Okay, so maybe it was more on a serious note, but yet there's still this very lighthearted energy that happens between the two of you right now with the 3 of Cups. So I hope this is resonating. I'm sure you know what parts are resonating and stuff, because you know what kind of text you sent and stuff. But we're going to pull clarifiers on these to finish off with the reading. And these flies, they're like flying around my tea. But if you're wondering, like, you know, like, does she, like, think about you, feel about you? It's like there's a solid friendship here. There's some pure, genuine love here. I'm not sure where it's going, like, in the romantic sense, but who's about to watch? And sent a voice message. She likes your voice then. Ooh, voice messages. Okay, let's clarify. The 4 of Pentacles is clarified with, hold on, let me see which way these are facing. Okay, they're just facing the other way. There's a mirror message going on here. Okay, so there's something going on. I'm just gonna flip them all over before I go. There is, let's see, the Queen of Cups pouring out. And then the Three of Cups with the Three of Wands on it. There is some like really interesting starting phase energies coming through. Starting off solid with a lot of love and a lot of like new, fresh energy. I'm getting like, if I were to like put a shot in the dark or whatever it's called, like this is a fresh connection, or like these feelings have been sparking, but it feels like it's been forever. That's if these cards are meant to like be reversed. With the Empress and the Two of Swords reversed, I feel like this is saying like, with how fast-paced your energy is, for whatever reason, even though Taurus energy is known to be very like slow moving, this is like going a whole different pace than before. With the Saturn energy, I'm on it. Yes, it's like really fast. Like Three of Wands, again, a card of slow pace. These are all very fast energies when put reversed, you know? Queen of Cups is very long, eternal, long-lasting, long-term. And don't get, I know with those words I said, it's like, oh no, like what if it's not like long, it's not about that. You feel it fast right now. Yeah, it's like, it's not about that. It's like you feel the eternal energy so quickly and suddenly. And I feel like maybe you're used to the energy growing on you type of thing, but this energy just like, when you feel energy fast, I think particularly Taurus in general, when a Taurus energy picks up on an energy fast, they really feel it and suddenly feel like, boom, this is it, like the eternal love, here it is. And like, that's another thing Pisces has in common. So the Taurus and Pisces energy within both of you, that's very strong. I think this is a very solid click. I'm very, fingers crossed, because even when people can be so like clicking, for whatever reason, sometimes things are just, they just happen in such a way where like the connection's too intense for both people or for one person or whatever. I'm not really getting that here. I really am optimistic here that this is like, you might just both very quickly link, and that's what this, like, it might sound very dramatic that that's how like this, how big of a difference your message made, but like maybe like before meeting you or before your messages and stuff and all of what's happening, things were really stagnant and you were both waiting a long time for things to move forward on your own personal journeys. You both put in the effort, you both got to where you needed to get to, where you felt like you had matter into your own hands and that you can make life like move forward, and you're like, yeah, I can do things. When both of you got to that state, you both met like at the same time, serendipity, and all of this is like super fast, and it's like it doesn't look very far into the distance that like you're both gonna have some really deep conversations perhaps. So I think you're both so like, is this really what it is? Is this really what I think it is? You're both kind of like in that energy, and it's like you're both like thinking, well, maybe I'm looking at it like upside down. Maybe I have the wrong idea. Like maybe it's not mutual. I'm getting there's a very strong likelihood this is totally mutual. This is totally like, you guys are clicking. Now that doesn't necessarily mean like now's the time to like, oh, here are all my feelings. Like use your intuition, do what you want to do on your journey. But in terms of what I'm picking up on, I really do have this trust that like, yeah, the connection here you're feeling is intense and the both of you feel it. And so how she felt about your recent message, I would say overall is like still safe, still solid. She felt it very fast, very strong, but since you're both still casual about things, it's still at a very comfortable place for both of you. So I think she felt like comfortable, really enjoyed what she heard, and like it really has her thinking more again about this connection, and once again feels like, whoo, like a rush of excitement. Those are energies that I'm just getting. Let's see if there's any clarification of that. for to vibe towards excited or like a chill. Excited or chill. The moon, I would get like, okay, like alert. She's very alert. So like when she hears from you, she like checks, you know? So that's a good energy. And then know that if she takes a long time, then it's like, that's not because she's like not interested. It's like, if things ever take a long time, it's like, that alert energy can work vice versa. Like she could be very like worried about things in the physical world, and it can get her to slow down and delay her response time to people. And I feel like you also resonate with that and you understand what I'm talking about. So I think you're both on the same page. So that's the brief reading for what I get. Wanted me to go to her place. Okay, work to drop off the watch. Told her I couldn't because of your work schedule. Goes, don't let her buy anything. Hi, magical mystical me. I like your username. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy my reading style. Told her not to allow my mom to buy anything because city want my mom to move homes. That's how you are. Wondering if she feels the same. Don't know how to go about it. I'm getting she feels the same. Intense connection. Well, she heard my voice. She told me good night and told her same to you. She's alert. I'm very optimistic. I really hope for the best with the situation, and I know that whatever happens, like, you deserve the absolute best. So I definitely believe that and trust that. Cool. Yep. Sorry. I have a bit of a cold. It's not even a cold anymore. I just have a cough. That's cool that you read too. Do you have a YouTube channel? Oh, I just need to stretch my spine. Hi, Ethereal Rose. Once again, I'm working on taking care of myself. Takes a lot of energies. Take breaks. I know, I can really go at it. Not yet. Nice. And like for me, it's vice versa. I'm on YouTube and I'm not yet on Facebook. Hi, Alani. Welcome back. Here I am again. Yeah. The term twin flame was that energy. I was like, yeah. When people pick up on those kinds of connections, it's pretty intense. It's pretty real. It's going really good, Alani. I just did my 3rd entry. I feel really good about that. I'm really grateful that I got to do these readings and brought in some money, so that's very helpful for me. I really appreciate it. Thanks. And I just met someone recent, magical, mystical me. Yeah, learned a lot from. Oh, wow. That's very flattering. I know what you mean. I learned a lot from, like, I always quote these people, but I learned a lot from Mystic Moon, Rainbow Harmony, Fox Astrology, which is John, and yeah, those are my homies. I learned a lot from those readers, and then other readers that I find as well. My friend Walter, he is an incredible reader. He's so good at. He could do a service with it. He could, like, if he wanted to. I don't think he's feeling guided to or something, but he totally could if he ever chose to. Like, he's an amazing reader. Like, oh my gosh, I cry so much when he gives me readings. Aww. Channel. Nice. Did I like respond to you on Mystic Moon's channel or something, PC88? I do that sometimes. Sometimes I see comments on other people's channels and I like feel so much I just have to type something. And then I'm like, yeah, it brings in like more supporters, like more like subscribers and stuff, but it's like, it's trippy how that happens. It's like, whoa. I'm gonna go back to Trader Joe's and get more of this green tea lemonade because it's really good. Also, 1 second. Okay. I'm getting barbecue sauce for my quesadilla. And I'm glad you're still here, Selena. Have I tried matcha green tea? Yes, I have. I love matcha green tea and like whisking it in. I like drinking it with soy milk. It's very good with soy milk. How I know you right now? Oh, okay. Living at my other, yeah, I was living back at my parents' house. I'm so glad I moved. I'm so glad I'm out of there. It's crazy. It's like literally just manifested. I did not even. I kept wishing for it and believing in it, but I just didn't know when or how, and it just happened. Thanks to my friend Jamie. Like she saved me literally. Just pouring barbecue sauce into my quesadilla. These flies, man, they're not afraid of me because they know I'm harmless. So they'll like fly around me hoping for food. I almost feel like I'm like their mom or something. It was so sad earlier with these two flies, but that's a that's a random story that happened. That's not relevant. Sorry, I like. You guys can see the flies in the video. It's funny. Um, they're literally like everywhere now. No, get away! This is mine. Okay, you go back. Try yes. Delicious. Yeah, you too with the soy milk for the win. Good, good. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's time I get rid of these flies though. I'm gonna like put out like a thing with fruit and I'm gonna like close the container and then like, go bring them outside and then, you know, open the container and all that stuff. Mm. Since back then too. Oh, that's right. We were talking about I was at my parents' house. Sorry, I got so sidetracked with the flies. That's so cool. Actually, you commented, haven't you? Magical Mystical Me. Maybe you had a different username, but I think you might have commented. But you're also just reminding me of another person as well with a different username. But I'm also recognizing your username right now. So either I'm having deja vu, or you had a different username, or yeah. It's not Lucy. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's someone else. Thank you, PC80. I was reading that earlier, and I got sidetracked. Picks up on another energy level than the basic ones. Wow, well, no shade at the other readers, but yeah, I like to operate in some high frequencies. Same line of spiritual healing. Nice. Do the same, have our YouTube channel. It'd be really cool if you did. I actually, I had my pendulum on this table. I don't know where it is now, but I have this orange. It's a necklace. Also, that my friend Jamie, who I mentioned, it was her who got me the necklace. I like to hold it, and then like if it swings towards me, it's yes. Sideways, it's no, and in a circle, it's maybe, I don't know, or both, or mystery. Hmm. Aww. But yeah, the flies follow me specifically. If the couch is back there, they're flying around back there. If the couch is up here, they're flying around right here. If I go over to that room, they're over in that room. Maybe I just have that many flies. I do have a lot of flies, but yeah, quesadilla. Mm. With barbecue sauce. Hi everybody who's here. If anyone wants to purchase a reading at this time, I still have 4 available entries. If you have any questions, let me know. You guys want to hang out? Ow, something just got in my right eye. Okay. He's heading to the fridge for pizza. Nice. Let me know what kind of pizza when you get back. How many more readings for 7? I need 4 more. But it's okay. I felt like 7 was kind of a big goal for the night. Whoa, wait, what? I got a notification from Selena. Okay. I was like, the number, it was like the message overlapping twice. I was like, that's not right. But okay. Wow, thank you, Selena. I was like, no. That's too much. Like, it showed a different number on there because it was overlapping the message. I was like, no, now my face is red. That completely blew my mind. Woo! My face is red. Oh, this is reminding me. The super chats money will eventually come in. I forgot that's a thing. Oh my gosh. I have so much. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff coming in. It's clicking with me. The abundance is literally coming in. Like, I forgot there was this car accident situation. I forgot about the super chats. And I forgot the $15 from 2 years ago on my Cash App. Like, oh my, I'm feeling so amazing right now. Thank you, Selena. Selena, like, everyone else, like, come on, come get readings. So Selena doesn't max out on all the readings. Selena, you're a homie. Oh, and I have an exciting announcement to make. And actually, you're all entered in it. I'm going to remember. I'm going to go back. I'll let you guys know what the announcement is. I saw Selena. Thank you. Hold on. Let me, it's tricky because if I don't attend to my quesadilla, the flies are going to be like, oh, I guess he's not eating it. And then if I focus on it, then I can't do stuff on this computer. Okay. Let me edit the details once again. Ah, thank you. Hi, Nabrisha Archie. First, obviously that's just your last name, but do you know what Riverdale is? It is up to you. Right now I'm doing paid readings, so it's $7.77 for a brief. You don't. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to know. It's just a random drama TV show, but I'm offering $7.77 for like a really brief reading on any question or topic, and then I'm offering $11.11 for a really in-depth reading on any question or topic. And then the idea is that if I can get to 7 entries, then for the remaining time, I plan on doing free readings for anyone who's still here, basically. And that if I don't reach the 7 readings tonight, I will go live again tomorrow and leave where I left off. And then when I reach 7 at that point, then I will do free readings in that live video. So that's kind of the system I've got going on. If you are able to support and donate in any way, I'd really appreciate it. And I'm, of course, happy to give you a reading. But yeah, if you're looking for a free reading will come later in the channel, but either tonight if I somehow make it to 7 readings or sometime down the road. We'll have to see. Hi, Monier. I'm doing paid readings again tonight, and the idea is that, so I have 4 readings through. So if I get 7 paid entries, I'm gonna do free readings for the remaining, for whoever is here, basically. I am always eating. Mm-hmm. Mukbang. Hmm. What are these flies doing? I don't know if you guys can see the flies flying around. When I'm seeing it on the screen, like for the camera, I see the flies are flying around. How do I do that? How do I do an ASMR tarot reading? Do I just like whisper? Or do I like eat while I do the reading? I'm getting lots of yeses. Aww. If you explain to me in detail what it means to do an ASMR reading, like this is what you do, and that's an ASMR tarot reading, I'll do an ASMR pick a card reading. If you explain it to me, basically, because I don't 100% understand. It's hard for me to whisper. I'm so intense. Okay. I'm gonna start whispering. With food, I snack and chew. Well, that's awesome. I love that. I'm not used to whispering while I talk. This is hard. Like, I just want to talk louder. Snack and chew, smack and chew, same thing. Okay. I need to wash this because otherwise the flies will fly on the plate. I like how it's all like, peaceful, and then the water faucet's gonna go on, so I'm like, so I'm looking forward to that part. is your topic or question, Selena? This is really hard. I will try my best. How will my husband treat me during marriage? LOL. Smiley face. Your husband will treat you well. Okay. Let's flip cards. Let's go ahead and do the bridge for the sake of the type of sound. Damn. Okay. I'm just gonna go back to this. That was kind of hard. This one. Well, I feel like your husband will be the kind of person that would, like, you know, if there's ever a time that you have to go through some sort of distance, he'd be the kind of person who would, like, leave you like a soundtrack, or like leave you like a cute little voice recording, or like send you little voice messages, something that you can like listen to, like a nice video or something that you can feel very peaceful about, or very intimate about. It could be a very physical type of, you know, type of voice recording or video recording. You know, it's like, ooh, you know, so that's very possible, you know. Ways, yeah. I mean, whispering is probably good for my voice anyways, since I have all, like, this cough. If you guys are ever like, I can't hear you, speak up, then I'll go ahead and get louder, but just let me know. Aw, I'm glad you're blushing. Aw. Also gifts, lots of presents, lots of gifts, lots of nice surprises. This is a very spiritual card. There's these like two dogs. That's like you and your partner. Sorry. And it literally says partnership, so that's synchronistic. So let's see. Ooh. This is someone who wants to be very physically active. Maybe you like running, or you like frolicking, or like going through fields. Like, I'm just seeing like the two of you can really like go explore and adventure together. So it'll be someone that goes the same pace as you, and like he can go fast with life, but can also still be paying attention. So he's very aware of your feelings. He'll like think about your feelings, or be very considerate, even if you're actually moving forward and you're totally fine. So like he'll be like very sensitive and like, oh, hey, are you still having a good time? And you'll be like, yeah. And like, Oh, okay, cool, me too. Like, he'll check in on you type of thing, like, wants to see how you're doing. That's nice. I like that. And very playful, lots of fun. You know, he has a lot of fun. Like, you both have like, a lot of fun, like, hanging out together, being out in like, I was about to say being out in public, but, like, it's still living very private lives. Public, more like the nature public. Um, I think I started saying public because I saw you say the word parks. Like to go to parks, but you don't want to go alone. Yeah, it's better to go to places together than it is alone. I went out, I didn't go out on this hike on my own, but my friend Sharon was like, hey, you want to go on this hike? Since you don't know what to do this morning. And I was like, okay, with someone? Okay. And it was incredible. So, yeah, lots of going out into nature together. Like, you'll definitely be more active and more outdoors with each other because it's a lot more exciting. Yeah, and then on the back we've got the hermit, which goes very well with these dogs here. See, there's this giant dog. So then it's also like, you know, it might even be him bringing out the ideas and you're like going along for the ride and really getting to lay back and enjoy. And he'll have all the plans ready. Like, if you don't know what preparations to make for a hike, he'll have things prepared. If you don't know what to bring, or if you're not sure like what's on the itinerary, like, he's actually quite organized and will, you know, he's not gonna be like, oh, figure it out. Like, he's gonna do things together with you and help plan with you, and anything that you don't know or have experience about, he'll actually have a plan. He'll be like, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there, we're gonna go to this park, we're gonna go to that little like food cart, like all this stuff, like, you know, it's like very polite, like, you know, and like, ooh, you know. So that kind of energy, all what you're looking for, you know. It's like, of course, that's how the person you're with is gonna treat you. Of course, they're gonna treat you the way you want to be treated because you're choosing to be with yourself, you know. So you yourself know what you want, and I think it's that kind of stuff that I was talking about. Like, oh, that's what I want. I don't want to. I'm so indecisive. I love it when someone else has a plan, personally. It's also nice to know that this is someone who's not just like, I'm doing all the planning. No, he's like checking in with you. So whenever you have ideas, he likes your ideas and will implement it and be like, that's a great idea. Like, you can vibe off each other, but at those times where you really just want someone to like sweep you off your feet and take you for a ride, he can totally do that. Like, he can totally come up with a game plan for those days that you just really want that special someone to do something like that, you know? And I think there's going to be a back and forth of that. There's going to be times where you're going to be able to surprise your partner as well. But, yeah, that's what I'm getting. And since I grabbed this deck, we're going to finish with this card. Like, what is the strongest essence of, like, the way he'll treat you? That or maybe something else that I hadn't picked up on, or just further clarification. We've got the wolf. Ooh, okay. So he's not just nice and slow. Like, he's fast and passionate, loyal, respect, honoring. He's a good leader. He will be quite a leader type of person, very independent energy, but he'll also like kind of like, ooh, like, you know, kind of very much care about the way you think and feel about him, about yourself, about other, like, he cares about you and your thoughts and your feelings, and like he'll be very wary of it, alert. If you remember me doing that reading for PC 88, pretty sure. I talked about like feeling alert type of thing, that the Taurus energy, that's the vibe I'm getting here, because there's actually the rabbit on the back of the deck. So there will be this energy where you both have certain like kind of little quirks about you, where you're like both kind of alert about things and considerate. and you'll mirror in really funny, interesting ways. So there will be times where you're both like, you're like, you know, like the two people that are like crossing the hall and you're like, oh, sorry, and you like both keep trying to, you know, and it keeps happening until like one person's like, oh, and then one person like, okay, you know what I'm talking about? That's the energy that I get from this person, or between the two of you. So that always happens to you. That's so funny. Nice. So yeah. Yeah, a very productive, you know, power couples, in other words, you know, where you support each other, you support yourselves. You're both standalone individuals, but you also really love spending time together and just living life, you know? So it's very nice. So that is what I'm getting for your brief reading on that, on how your future husband will treats you. Thank you, Selena. Thank you all for getting readings with me, or you and PC88, and for everyone for being here. Pretty sure it's PC. Yeah. Okay, I scrolled up. I was like, okay, cool. Someone has a crush on me. Queen Rose. Let me check my email. Do they spy on your Facebook? Changes to you. Oh, okay. I was like, YouTube, what? But, okay. I love this dude already. Good. Makes sense. It's you. Queen Rose, are you able to purchase a reading by chance? I can think about it. Oh, yes. Yay. Thank you. The payment options that I have right now is PayPal, Cashapp, and Venmo. So, if you need a link to any of those, let me know. Here, I'll write my thing. And let me know if you do Cash App, because I have to check the website to see it, basically. It doesn't go through my, what's it called, my email. And I'll have to see if I can even access my Cash App. There are like $15 in there, and I didn't even know. Pretty cool. Just kind of like making my goal. Oops, I minimized. Okay, I got my setup back. I like ASMR. I like whispering. It's like kind of funny. I hope it's okay that I feel like it's like, and that I laugh. I also like really do enjoy it too. It's okay, Queen Rose, you're good. You are, you're amazing. I'm gonna lay back. Oh. Thank you all for being here and supporting me. This is really sweet. there's just a few people in here, so I'm gonna give my announcement. I'll do a more official announcement, like maybe tomorrow. How am I gonna do a chiropractor? It was sort of helping. I've done better healing myself, like doing yoga and things like that. And now at this point, um, the insurance is not gonna pay for the chiropractor anymore. But it was sort of helping, but it also sort of didn't help. Like, it felt like it helped, but every time they would run the scans, they'd be like, that's odd. Your back is worse. So it was like, okay, I've been going here for like 3 months, 6 months, or however long it was. And the bars, instead of going green, they kept getting red. And it was like, I'll just go do my own thing. Massage, acupuncture, those things helped a lot. Healing myself is really good. Is it scary when they do it? Not for me. I liked it. I thought it was funny because I'm like, ooh, it feels like assassination techniques. So maybe to someone else that sounds scary. But to me, it was like really funny and really fun, and like you'd be like, okay, you know. So I liked it, but there's other ways they do it where they have a thing and they just like roll it up your spine and it's like just a little like massage thingy and it like does the thing. It didn't really do anything for me personally, but there are lots of chiropractors out there, so I can only speak on behalf of going to one chiropractor. I did not go to any other place. I think give it a try. Like, if they hurt you, I think you can sue. They shouldn't be able to. They should be able to help. So if you're scared, also yeah, because I feel like if you want to, maybe lean towards going. Because I also really wanted to, and then I went, and then I did appreciate it, and then I went to the part of my journey where I was like, okay, I don't want to go anymore at this point. But I think like something is drawing you to go there to give it a try. So I think it'll come up for you on your journey, and I don't think it's a scary thing. There have been people that told me like they went and it really messed up their back. It did not do any of that for me. I was fine. So I had a positive experience, but almost indifferent, but it was positive. Skin right now. Clean some memory on your phone. Okay, no worries, Queen Rose. Oh, are you downloading it? Aw. Oh. Does PayPal work for you, or does PayPal not work? I feel bad if you're like clearing space on your phone. I know how that goes. In fact, I do that on my phone still. Oh, it's not working. Is it my link that's not working, or... Yeah, PayPal's weird. It's hit and miss. It either works for people or it doesn't work, and I don't understand. Oh, it's yours. Okay. She uses her body weight. I saw her kind of get on top of my mom, said the hand motion way if you get me. Oh, yeah, yeah. My chiropractor did that as well, like in the lower part of the back. You should be fine. It should feel like relief. It might be like a, like a whoo, like a whoo, like a whoosh, like that was sudden, but like in a, I don't know, a nice way. If you want to start with something different, maybe start with massage therapy. Because massage therapy, they go and like they're like, how does that feel? If you're ever in Oregon, I know the perfect massage therapist to recommend you to. My friend Christine, she is amazing. One day when I get to a financial standing where I can go get massage therapy pretty regularly, I'm going to her. Because we're like best friends, we're friends, and like she's a massage therapist, and it's like, that's perfect. Got massage. Yes, I'm so glad. Yeah, massage is really nice. I do hope I do yoga after this. part of me is down to go to like learning massage, but another part of me is like, that's a lot of physical energy, and I don't know. Welcome in, everybody. I'm whispering for the sake of a bit of like a ASMR. It's optional. If any of you are like, can you speak up? Like, I can get louder. Like, earlier I was like, hey everybody, like, woo! But everyone started talking about, or a few people, Queen Rose and Selena, and maybe Monier was talking about ASMR, and we're like, okay, let's do it. So I'm kind of in the whispering mood now. But yeah, that's in case any of you enter and you're like, why is he whispering? Does he have roommates? No, I live alone. I'm just doing a bit of an ASMR at this moment. If you have any questions, anyone who enters, let me know. See, maybe if you do something else. I'm thinking. If I knew how to edit my website, I could do something there. Okay, I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, Friday. Yeah. Does a certain time work for you, Queen Rose? Yes, I am. I'm like widening my eyes. Like, okay. Hi, Pam Bam. By the way, I responded before saying hi. Hello. I'm doing paid readings right now. If you want to get one, I'm offering two different types: a brief reading, which is $7.77, and an in-depth reading, which is $11.11. And then I'm going to continue off tomorrow, and the idea is when I fill up on the 7 readings, we're going to celebrate and do free readings. Yeah. Oh, and I have the perfect idea. Just chilling and don't need one. Nice. Just play with some cards. Nice, nice. This was a pretty good day. Started off by doing a lot of things with my sister, and then a lot of just doing whatever, and then doing a video, and then going live. It's not working. Send you a gift card on email with account. Aww. Sure. Wait, picture and account number? What is that? Gift card. Oh, a gift card. I see what you're saying. That's really sweet. Aww. What's the gift card? Are you sure? Aww. I'll let you know. I don't go to a bunch of stores and places, so depends on the type of gift card. It is 10:59 p.m. I'm gonna hold this phone up to me so I can elongate my spine against my couch. Or not, maybe not elongate, but relax it, or relax the mid part. Aw, which one I would like? I don't know. I don't usually get gift cards. I hope you're all feeling peace and just relaxed. 'Cause that's how I'm feeling. Nice. It's nice to chill. I've been chilling a lot during Scorpio season. And somehow doing a lot. It's like I'm gonna do things, I'm gonna try to get, goals met, but also just gonna chill. Amazon, Target, Macy's, or whichever. Ooh. Well, can never go wrong with an Amazon gift card. I mean, Amazon's a terrible company and stuff, but a Visa card. I'll go with the gift card style. Visa card is just like, wow. Okay, well, that sounds like a lot. I'll take it. Are you sure? We could just wait till you have storage space on your phone and get Cashapp going. Cashapp or Venmo should work. We can do like an 11:11 reading or like a 7:77. Whoa, you drove 9 hours? Wow. Funeral. Oh, I see. Lovely green aura around someone. Jane normal see. Enjoying it being Friday. Nice. Wow. That's a huge energy, like, release and just, like, recognizing when the release happens. The only thing that is truly lost is the all of the pain and endings, and what remains is that green, the love. Yeah. Wow, that's very powerful. Okay. Yeah, what time do you want to be back on live tomorrow, Queen Rose? I'm kind of planning these around people who make plans with me for the next one or something. Like, Selena made plans like, oh yeah, around this time tomorrow. So I was like, okay. So if you have a specific time, we can go live at that point. I'm glad it was lovely. That's a really positive perspective. Nice. Yeah. Thank you, Queen Rose. And you all deserve it too. Any messages or energy or support, like in friendship, peace, healing, like I really hope to give off that energy. This was really nice. Like, Selena, you are the true MVP and PC88. Like, wow. Made this like live reading like a huge like goal success type of thing. Like, got four readings, and I don't know. It's like just gonna keep on going. I'm glad I do. I'm glad you're here, magical mystical me. Aww. And Selena, you deserve more people come in and get readings so you don't have to get so many. And so then you can get some other readings. Yeah. Because you definitely deserve like more readings. Just for the sake of readings. I don't know. Run off for a few. Welcome back. Nice. I started kind of whispering. We started doing a bit of an ASMR. We will both receive the blessing. Yes. yeah, I've been really getting in the flow of like, yeah, it's an energy exchange and it's a nice feeling. Nice. I need to do laundry. I did dishes today and I did a little bit of laundry. I didn't put it like in the laundry machine. Hi, Brandy, Scorpio B. Harvey. Ah, ah. I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, I'll admit, I haven't clicked on your videos, but I love seeing you post. Like, I always get notified when you're uploading. You're uploading, like, more songs. I think you've done some personal songs of yours. I'm just trying to remember some titles, but I don't remember, like, the title of your videos or anything. I think you've done some, like, just, like, hanging out, vlogging, and stuff. That's very exciting. It makes me happy to know that, like, you're doing stuff that you love. Like, I can feel from your energy that you're really just like living your life, doing your thing, enjoying your own tune, you know, going the beat of your own drum. Hi again, Aquata 1111. If any of you don't know, Brandy Scorpio B Harvey is a musician slash subscriber on here, and yeah, if any of you want to check out her channel, feel free to. And no, never mind. I was gonna say that about Magical Mystical Meat, but she's not doing YouTube right now. Okay, I'm switching arms. I'm glad you caught me live, Brandy. I hope you are doing well. I know 2019's been kind of tricky for everyone, so you know, it might have not been a walk in the park, but I hope it's been a good year regardless. Gotta go to sleep. Okay, sounds good, Queen Rose. I look forward to your email tomorrow. Um, if you have an email that's different than the name Queen Rose, just let me know it's you, and I'll know. Um, have a good night. I'm sending lots of love and light, peace, healing energy. I hope everyone has sweet dreams. Oh, I was like, oh, you're a Scorpio? It's like, it's in your name. Wow. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Good night, Queen Rose. Take it easy, Pam Bam. I hope to see you in another one. I'll be literally live tomorrow, so I'll be there again. Yeah. I love birthdays. They're so exciting. I just like I, I, I freak out when I hear about birthdays. I'm like, someone's birthday is today? I just get so excited. There we go. All right. So yeah, I was doing paid readings. A heads up. So I'm the entry 4 out of 7. So basically, I'm trying to get 7 paid readings as my goal. And then when I do that, afterwards, I'm gonna go live and do a series of free readings. So that any of you wondering about how the reading system is going, um, that is how it's going. So once I reach 7, um, next time I go live, I'll be doing either 7 or 8 free live readings. And then after that, I'll be doing my next goal of like 8 or 9 paid readings. And then when I get that, I'll be doing 9 or 10 free readings, you know, type of thing. So, or 8, 9, or 10. It depends on what I choose to, you know. So going back and forth. So it's like a, you know, someone buys a reading, you know, down the road, someone else is going to get a free reading. And eventually the numbers should go quite well to the point where everyone's getting readings, is the hope. First, got to reach my first goal. So, yeah, that's my plan for this. I'm also doing a giveaway that I have not announced to the channel yet, but my sister gave me an ad to post. But I'm doing a giveaway, so everyone who purchases um, booked readings with me on my booking website will be entered in for the giveaway. Yeah. And then, like, if you get multiple readings, you get multiple entries, which increases your odds technically, you know? But yeah. Yay. Yay. I'm glad you'll be getting one soon. That cool. I hope to give you a good reading. Yeah, I'll be doing readings live, which are a little bit cheaper and like a little in the moment. Um, and then I have like my booked readings that are scheduled and private. So yeah, and my booking site is pretty cool. I'm also blogging on there, which has been a lot of fun. My sister just literally gives me these blogging ideas. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it, and I'll type it up, and then she'll edit it and put it on there. She'll like put it into more word, like into like edited words that like make more sense. It's pretty cool. Oh, you're right. I was like, nice. Like wherever you are, 11:11, cool. But it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're in the same time zone. It's 11:11 right here. That's so cool. It's 11:11 on 11/7. Wow. November 7th, 11/11. And then in a matter of days, you're in Oregon? Wait a second. I'm in Oregon. Whoa, magical, mystical me? You're in Oregon. Are you, like for real? Like for real, for real? This is the first time I've heard someone through YouTube that's in Oregon. You're freaking out too? Okay, I'm so in the whisper mode, but I'd be like really loud freaking out right now. Like if I was in this quiet mode. Wow, it's 8:11. We're Pam Bam. So you're 3 hours backwards, wherever that is. New Zealand? NZ? I'm guessing. Okay, magical mystical me. That is incredible. Um, hi, color me Coco. I am. I'm doing paid readings where I'm doing a brief reading where it's $7.77 for if you want a brief one for any question or topic, or 11:11 for if you would like a really in-depth reading on any question or topic. And I can provide a PayPal link, a Cash App link, and a Venmo link if you have any of those. And then if you want to know for future reference, when I reach my goal of getting 7 entries, I will then do 7 or 8 free reading entries, and then I'll go back to doing like 8 or 9 paid reading entries, and then I'll be doing like 9 or 10 free reading entries, going back and forth, so then everyone can get readings if they can afford to pay for readings, or if they can't and would like a free reading. So if you can't purchase a reading, definitely you'll see the title switches to like I reached my goal of free readings right now, and that time will come. But if you're able to get a brief reading or an in-depth reading, let me know, and like let me know which payment method works for you. Once again, I've got PayPal, Cash App, there we go, and Venmo. Okay, let me go. Just move from Portland out to Willamina. I don't even know that place. Beginning of timeline. Why are you doing big things? Aw, thank you, Brandy. Aw. Yes, please do. You can either book one on my site or you can do one live at any point. I'm going to be going live a lot more. And I think you were here when I mentioned I'm doing a giveaway as well. I haven't announced it yet, but any booked readings from November through December will be entered for the giveaway. And I will be announcing the winners on January 1st, after New Year's. 4 miles from the casino in Grand Ronde. I don't know. I should know. I've been here my whole life. Willamina, Oregon. Let me look on the maps. So let's see. Where is Willamina? My computer made a scary sound. Oh wow, that is far from me. I'm in like Hillsboro, by the way, area. Willamina. 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 Willamina? Willamina? I'm like trying to do it. Aw, thanks, Lee. Yeah, Brandy's been a subscriber on this channel for like maybe a year or something like that, or like a year and a half, or I don't know, a long time. Oh, you're from Forest Grove. Wow, yeah, Forest Grove is really close to Hillsboro, pretty sure. Yeah. I was first in Portland, and then I went to Beaverton, and then I just recently moved here to Hillsboro. Try to be phonetic, but it didn't work. It's okay. Alright. I'll search it up and listen to it. Wilhelmina? Wilhelmina? Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina. That's it, isn't it? I'm like, I got it. I totally got it. I'm ready for you to be like, no. But if it is Wilhelmina, it's like, yes. Hi, Leo1111. Welcome back. I got 4 entries. Thanks to Selena, the true MVP, and PC88, another true MVP. Yeah, I'm glad I pronounced it. I got it. Thank you. I don't know. I'm really excited, and I like got this whole idea about how I'm gonna do the free readings, and how I'm gonna go back and forth with it. So I'm really excited. Aww, I love you too. Someone earlier was here. Someone was here earlier. Color Me Coco. Let me know if you want to get a reading from me, Color Me Coco. I would really appreciate that. We had a chat about braces. Oh man. Can you be more specific about what the chat about braces was? I'll let you know if I remember it. I definitely remember you. And I think I'm trying to remember the name now. It's not like Travion. What was the person's name? Harmonia, Armana? I don't know. I hope you know who I'm talking about. There was another friend in here, and Armin's or something. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure you were in the live chat at the same time as the person I'm trying to remember the name of. Told you you got them off and you missed them, yes. And I was like, oh, and I was like, I thought you were sarcastic. And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna miss mine. You're like, no, I actually missed them. And I was like, oh, I'm really not gonna miss mine. Yeah, I remember. That is super exciting. That's crazy. Like, wow. Very, very cool. I hope we can meet up at some time where maybe we're both comfortable, either at a place, like either at like, yeah, one of these places, or like there's a if you know there's a place called the Dragon Herbarium, or I'm actually a tarot reader there if I ever go there. I'm hoping to go there this weekend. I just don't know if I'll be able to. Hi, Hippy Dippy. Hi. I will be doing free readings when I reach my goal of 7. So, if you would like a free reading, I am confident a few more people will eventually pay for readings, and um, like tomorrow or in a few days, I'll be able to do a free reading for you if you're there. I'm doing really good. Um, I feel really at peace right now. A lot of things are going pretty nice right now. You know, there's some confusing things here and there, but I'm just being patient and seeing where things go with everything on my journey. Yeah. Nice. I'm glad. Yeah, I was about to say, what about you? I have my One Piece shirt on. So, I haven't worn it in a while. Right? I also love Hippy Dippy's name. Oh yeah, I'm reading your message, magical mystical me. I didn't read the second sentence that we should get like coffee or something. I didn't read that part. That's funny. I was like, yeah, I hope we can meet up. I should just read more of your message. Yeah, definitely, yeah. I'd love to get coffee sometime. I don't know when that sometime. I have an idea. I'm trying to. So when I reach the 7 readings goal, then I'm going to do the free readings, and I think that will be real quick. I think a lot of people can come in and get in on that. And then my next goal is so then I can afford gas actually to drive down to Albany on Sunday. So if you're free, perhaps somewhere around Sunday or Monday, I would love to try and meet up for coffee and see how our energies are and see if I'm able to say words and stuff or if I'm like silent and don't know what to do or something. But I'm totally down to give it a try. Hi, beautiful Grace. It's not. It's still open. I have three still left. Prefer just hippie, but it was already taken or something. I'm doing paid readings right now, so if you are interested, um, it's $7.77 for a very brief reading on any question or topic. Dang, you'll be in Washington. Okay, the timing will line up. We'll be able to get coffee, I'm sure. And then it's 11:11 for a very in-depth reading on any topic or question. Yeah. And if you're looking for free readings at any point, when I reach my goal of getting 7 readings, I am going to be doing another live video stream where I do free readings for 7 or 8 entries. So if you're there, I'll see you then at that point. Tell me if I will receive justice for a person filing a false police report over a boy? Wow. I don't. Hold on. Let me catch up on the. So I have an Albany and NZ. That's really synchronistic. November has been rough. I'm sorry, Leo 1111. Wow. That's very heavy. Oh. Well, I'll do the reading. I hope you're able to purchase a reading from me. So I'll provide you the PayPal and stuff. I don't know like what messages will come up or if I'll be able to provide like a this is what's gonna happen because I don't know the future. I don't know things, you know. I'll do the reading and I'll hope if you're able to support me. You can choose however much you would like to donate. But yeah, we can definitely do this reading. And if it ends up being a free reading, I won't include it in the entry number. But if you pay for it, then I will, and that will be number 5. Visiting your daughter, family. Being, I always laugh when I hear the name Halsey for some reason. We'll be in Halsey, very near Albany, on Wednesday. I'll see where I'm at on Wednesday with my finances and being able to travel. In fact, I'll see where. So I'm going there to visit someone for the very first time. I don't know how it's gonna go. If it goes amazing, I'm totally down to try and line up going again on Wednesday. If it's like a not good experience, I don't think I'm gonna go back to Albany. So we'll see what happens. I'm optimistic, but I'm like, we'll see what happens when I go and visit this person. Um, and Leo 1111, I'm sorry about November being rough. You'll get like Scorpio season is very intense. In fact, Scorpio season is the season of death. Virgo is kind of like that as well. So the energy is quite heavy. But just trust with the release of things. It's the release of the physical body. It's the release of pain. But what remains is love because we remember these people. And what do we think about these people? And why do we feel upset about losing them? It's because we love them. And typically, or maybe not the word typically, but sometimes, or depending on you and how your vibration is, when you lose someone that you love, you notice that you haven't really lost them, you know? The energy. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It's always just transferred. So it's like we're all sort of safe, but senses and feeling is very much real. Kind of like if you see people play a video game and they're like really harsh and mean on the video game, it's like, yeah, the video game's harmless, but it's still kind of like hurtful to do hurtful things even on like screen, you know, or watching TV and like seeing awful characters do awful things. It's like that definitely matters, you know, even if it's acting, you know. It's like that, but with life. So it's like we're all safe, but yes, the things that happen also matter. That's just my opinion on it. Um, going to get spangled. I'm out in a few times. Aww. Love, hugs, and stuff to all. Much love to you, Pam Bam. So beautiful Grace, if you're still here, I'll do a reading on the question on will you receive justice for a person filing a false police report over a boy? Again, yeah. And if you are able to, if you have PayPal, Venmo, or Cashapp, I would very much appreciate that. And it's brief for 777, and it's in-depth for 1111. And then with the structure we're doing right now, where I'm just gonna see what comes through, I'll just kind of leave it up to you if you can donate anything. Like any donation at all, I'll consider it an entry. We do get Magician in the Mirror. So there is a justice effect going on here. So like it's a very resounding yes with this card, just because you're the creator of your own reality type of thing. I don't know if you've ever heard that. It's, to me, it's kind of quite true. Like, but anyways, the more important thing about the message is that it is talking very much about the scales and balance, and that the energy that comes, that you give out, the energy comes in. You're a very kind-hearted person, and you're wondering if you will receive justice for a person filing a false police report over this person. And so it's like, it depends on what you're asking. Like if they made a complaint and the complaint doesn't do anything, or, you know, interfere with your physical life, or isn't risking putting someone like into trouble that's like innocent, you know, if it's that, you know, hold on a second. Go. I'll see you tomorrow, Selena. I have a slight suspicion that you're looking to more readings. I highly recommend, Selena, that you hold the space, and we'll bring in other people, and then like you should get a free reading afterwards, Selena. That you should get a free reading next. Like, don't buy another reading. Not yet. I did read your mind. Hi, Kayanat Bakari. You went to jail when you got out. Aww. The Thinking Woman. Yeah, I feel that this card flipped out. I think you went, like, while it may have felt wrong, because it gave you the time and space to really think and transform. I think there was stuff that you got to think about. Maybe you asked, like, did I do something? Do I deserve this? And I think what you learned is, like, wait a second, like, why, you know, you healed is what I'm getting. Man holding a coin. Very interesting energy. With first chakra, Archangel Michael. I am getting, like, this is a very intense situation. I don't think there's, hold on, sorry. Hi, Kaina. So I'm doing paid readings. If you want a brief reading, a very quick reading on any topic or question, it's $7.77. If you would like a very in-depth reading on a topic or question, it's $11.11. And I will be eventually doing free readings in the future of this channel. Got me arrested first day. First big event. I was busted in your house. Wow, that's very intense. Hi, Ronnie. Welcome. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you all doing? Not only that, but she made me think he did it. This is intense. Yeah, I was getting like this energy, like I was just getting like there's actually a very positive energy between you and the more masculine energy. And so, yeah, weird sort of like manipulation basically switching the situation, what's going on. I am going to admit, this sounds very heavy, but the energy is coming through. I'm just like, yeah, and the Archangel, it's like, this energy that has happened, you have a life to live. He can energetically support you as a spirit guide and bring you a lot of abundance and like justice, physical, financial justice. You like, just you do you, transform. Like, you will be hurt, especially toward like thinking about this person who basically got you arrested. But I am getting like, focus on yourself right now, focus on healing, focus on love, door to spirit, connect with this boy and this energy, and there's something to learn here that will make this a lot more beautiful. There's something you're not seeing still when it comes to this situation. You're still, I feel like you're very strongly in the divine feminine energy, and there's a door that you need to connect it to the spiritual energy, to find the way with your divine masculine energy, basically how you can move forward from this and what type of action you can take, so that you take a very productive, balanced, high vibration, loving type of action. So this is saying, like, injustices feel very upsetting, but just very much try your best to focus in on yourself and to listen to what is spirit saying, because spirit, the universe, also felt that wrong, but the universe is very forgiving, you know, like the boy, for having already gone through this situation, he is in a space where he's already very healed and forgiving at this time. Been praying for everyone, trying to keep calm. You're doing an amazing job. Appreciation, yeah, like, wow. Let me go ahead and pull some clarifiers on each of these. Stand strong in your energy. And it's okay to honor your emotions. It is, yes, it's good to keep calm. I do feel you've got a path to go. You're still persevering. There will be a time where you can really feel what you're feeling to the fullest. And I think you have a right to be feeling that right now, but you also feel like you still have to deal with these decisions and actions, and maybe like court dates, or, you know, physical reality things, or job. You still have to go to that place. We still gotta, you know, wake up, drink water, like the physical earth stuff. And it's like, it's very challenging. And so it's like, you are doing incredibly well, and you are ending up somewhere very wonderful. And it's not going to be much longer, is what I'm getting with that coming up reversed. Why are these cards coming up reversed? The High Priestess reversed. I'm getting like, yeah, maybe you don't see, or let's see, do you feel that way? I'm glad you pick up. Okay, so are these, what is going on here? So I'm specifically drawing reversed cards. Well, that's weird. It's very interesting. These cards are kind of tricky. So the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Hermit upright. Yeah, I feel like you have a very solid idea of what you want for your journey. Don't give up on that. Don't give up on your dream here of what it is you feel inside that you want. I am getting like, this isn't about having to start from scratch. Yes, things will be released, and it might feel like that. You just have to, that it might feel like you're starting from scratch, if that resonates, but you're really not. There's such a foundation that's already set up for you that you've worked really hard to get towards, and that did not get ripped away from you. Two of Pentacles reversed. It might feel that way in terms of you were in it together with this person, you know? But Yeah, I'm just getting like, literally in your soul, there's something here to find within you, and it's, I don't know, it's a very powerful energy. We are getting the Four of Swords now, and I got this card earlier about the heart space. I'm sorry you're cold, Ronnie. It might be the energy. There is some heaviness in here. I am feeling a little cooler as well. Five of Swords with it. Um, you might have to you're gonna see these situations where it's like all you can do is show your thoughts with your expression. You know, instead of saying the words, you'll just be like, you know, like where you just like that feeling. I know that feeling. Like when you hear someone say that something that's totally toxic, or like how did I just hear that? You know, where you almost say something, but instead you just, you know, I'm just getting like you're reacting appropriately. You're not crazy. You know? It's like sometimes it might feel like you're the only one there feeling that, and it's like maybe the other person doesn't realize what they're doing. They do realize to some subconscious level deep down, they understand what they're doing is, dare I say, wrong. And it's still let the universe take care of it. Wheel of Fortune reversed. This is meant to dismantle, to bring you in something else much better for you. This misfortunate feeling is meant to be washed away with Scorpio season, with Mercury retrograde, to bring in self-love, so much healing. You're gonna be at such an incredible space from inside of your heart, such a refined sense of self where it's like, wow, who knew I can get this part back? Who knew I could do it? Like, wait a second, I did. Like, wow, I didn't give up and I made it to this part, and like, wow, I really love myself, and wow, there's sort of nothing wrong with who I am. Like, wow, like I was destined to get here. Whoa, you know, that feeling, and it's a very triumphant feeling to a point where you could cry happiness instead of just sadness all the time or something, or anger. You know, instead of sadness and anger all the time, these can be tears of happiness and appreciation. And I'm sure that's in there with the sadness and anger, the appreciation, of course, but there's also the confusion. This is not a confused state. This is a very clear, like, complete, whole, like, coming from within state. So yeah, to answer your question, I do think this is all going to work out for you. So I hope that was a good reading. I will provide my links if you would like to. Priya, I believe so. I believe you've booked readings with me before, correct? Wow. Unless this is another Priya, and then in that case I might be remembering wrong, and I'm sorry. But if you've booked a reading with me, maybe even 2 or 3, like in 2018, I think, or maybe even earlier this year. I don't know. The time is blending together, but I'm quite confident. Yes. Yeah, I've got an interesting memory. Wow. How are you doing, Priya? I'm kind of being quieter for some reason, but like 2 readings. I even remember the number. Wow, that's crazy. Can I message you on Instagram for? Yes, you absolutely can. Thank you, Grace. Yeah, if you want to do it on Instagram and time a live reading, my live ones are 11:11. My video readings, they're differently priced. This is like a on the channel thing. So I'm going to be live basically almost every day. So yeah, it's basically 11:11, and then if you want to book a reading, it'll be like, right now I'm doing 25% off, and it's all based off of time, and those prices do go a lot more up than 11:11, but I'll send you all my information right now. Yes. So here, hold on. Offering brief readings on any topic or question for $7.77, as well as a very in-depth reading for any topic question for $11.11. Once I reach my 7 of 7 goal, I will be offering free readings. Welcome. Oh, wow. Thank you for joining, beautiful Grace. I appreciate that. Okay, and then PayPal link. These are live right now. Yeah. And then Cashapp is it's actually this apparently. Venmo. Thank you, Priya. Wow, that officially becomes 7 entries after with tomorrow, because there's someone who booked to meet me live tomorrow, and she will be the 7th entry then. I'm in shock. Wow. Kind of reached a goal. Thank you all so much. My computer is freezing on me. That's not good. Ooh, just what is happening? Oh, it is I think it might be shutting down. Nope, it's just freaking out. So interesting. Sorry everyone, I'm like suddenly experiencing technical difficulties on my computer. I'm gonna hold this too. Okay, it's working now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put this back, and I'll go back to YouTube. If you are all wondering where I'm looking at the YouTube live on my computer, so I can see the comments really easily. Oh, there's me. Wow, 11 likes. Thank you. Yay! Oh, you have my Instagram. Cool. Thank you, beautiful Grace. Oh, and I have a booking website. If you want to look at what those prices look like, slash book now, I think. Yeah. Is my booking website, where I also blog. Sweet. And once again, you are welcome. That was like so heavy. I was like, okay, well, pay or no pay, like this seems like a pretty important reading. Alright, good night, magical mystical me. Please email me, or I hope to hear from you in another live video, so we can get in contact and try to have coffee or something, because you're the first person I know that's like in Oregon, like as well. Yes, thank you, Priya. Thank you. What would you like your reading on? Like, what is your question or topic? Thank you. Let me edit that I have officially 5 entries, and then possibly 6. Maybe in the future. The 5 entries. Cool. Good. Yeah, I'd like to try and keep in touch. Blessings on blessings on blessings. It's about a friend you know for 15 years. Let's call him M. Okay. I feel something special about M. I like just looking at the 10 of Cups as I'm organizing my cards. Thank you. I'm glad you saved my website information. My sister made me this website just recently. Aww. Thank you for your prayers. I'm sending blessings, love and light and peace, and really wishing you the best with your situation. And I hope you have a very healing Scorpio season, and that 2019 can really lead you to something really beautiful. before 2020, you know. But have a good night. Okay. We were never romantically involved. Recently, and just wanted to know, what is he thinking and feeling towards you? Our meeting was very different from the past times we met. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like there's some like spark that happened there. Before even getting into thoughts and feelings, I think really take a shot in the dark with this. Like give this situation a chance. See where this takes you, and what you can possibly learn about the love you can experience with this situation. I think it's very powerfully positive. Anything can happen. It could work. It could not work out, but it's meant to happen. It's meant to be. You know, it's very powerful, and I do think there's a spark there. So I'm just about ready. I was just making all the cards upright. We're gonna go ahead and do a brief reading on this. I'm so happy to hear from you, Priya. It has been a long time. Thank you. Thank you for saying hi. Like it's always nice to hear from blasts from the past. It's Mercury retrograde too, so it's like that makes sense. It has been very long. Okay, I'm gonna sit back. What is he thinking and feeling towards you? So we're gonna do thoughts first. Thinking you're both on the same page is what I pick up on, or that there's a trajectory of a path, and that it's like leading to you, basically. And maybe you're both thinking that. So his thoughts. Yeah, look at that, the mirroring. Both of you, and there's that straight line of a path, and there's like a path going here, a path going, it's like, yeah, you were both going on a path, and it's like, little did you know this path was going to have you both intersect and reconnect. It's like, whoa. And then it's like when you did, and then we're like caught up a little bit, maybe it was like, wow, what are the chances? And then you're talking, and then it's like, spark? Love? Like, you know? So his thoughts is that this feels right. He's like, I think this is proof that I've cleared certain karma, and now things are happening in a forward, positive direction. Like maybe he's experienced a lot of difficult situations, and it led up to getting to come together and meet someone who really treated him well. Or if anything happened in the past between the two of you, you're at a place where it's like water under the bridge, you know? It's like you're able to really have a refreshing start with each other. What else? Ooh, Princess of Wands. That's very interesting. I wonder if we're going to get like a shadowy card for the other side. We do get a shadowy card for the other side, which is this is really cool. Like, look at this. The way the cards go. They're literally facing the respected side. This light card is facing this light side. This shadowy side is facing, you know, both the characters are going inwards. It's the exact situation I talked about, how like you're both like going, and then like boom, worlds collide. So this is what he's thinking about. He's thinking about like he was just really going on a series of very specific decisions, like spiritually guided, like this is what I need to do. I have this conundrum. He was going through certain challenges, and all he could focus on was how can I get through these challenges. And it just turned out that getting through those challenges while believing that love exists, like got him to the median point of meeting you. And for you, this whole time was a whole lot of healing, journaling, waiting, planning, growing, taking action, and going through your own specific spiritual challenges and journey, yes. But it was a whole lot of like, I can do anything. Whoa, what do I do? And so it's like, when lost, sit in place and get grounded in your energy and grow and heal. And that's exactly what you did. You took care of yourself. You weren't just doing nothing. You were like, I'm going to be here and hope for something and hope that I figure it out. And it was like your hopes and your high vibration and your healing, boom, brought the worlds colliding. So those are some messages of what's happening. This is what I'm getting. He's like thinking about. So he's kind of aware of this, and maybe the two of you caught up and talked about certain things. It was like, wow, what are the chances we get to reconnect at this time? Or maybe one of you reached out to do this. Maybe you reached out, or since you always remembered his energy, he felt guided to just randomly reach out. It is Mercury retrograde right now, after all, so it could be connected to that. Thinking about the past. So maybe he was thinking about you all this time. Yeah, he reached out to you. Yeah, a very specific series of events led him to doing that. He's going through these challenges, and Mercury retrograde often brings up challenges. So I do think that's very interesting. So after all this time, it's like, yeah. So that's what he's thinking about. He's thinking about he went through a lot of stuff to get to this point. And maybe he has the energy space where he can like ground his energy and like relax. It's kind of up to him. So let's see how he's feeling about you, towards you. Ooh, we get the star. You know, like hope, guided, stars aligned, destiny, a little bit of fate, choosing your destiny, free to be here. So that's how he's feeling towards you. He feels like he wants to set in this energy, and I don't know, I've got a good feeling about this. Ooh. The Hierophant, like, he really wants to, his path, I feel like he's dedicated now to, what is he dedicated now to? Dedicated to happiness, dedicated to love and celebration, and like genuinely being with loved ones and people who treated him right. And it's like, I don't know, it's like he knows that he had opportunities in the past and like, and stuff, and it's like he doesn't want to miss those opportunities anymore. He's waiting for the rain to wash things away. So I think Scorpio season is doing pretty good. I'm optimistic that during this time there's still going to be things that he's working through. I do see the Five of Wands as well, where it's like, well, you're both engaged with each other's energies. Now I'm seeing maybe there's actually some specific challenges that the two of you can work on together, testing each other's strengths. Like, hey, like, here's my journey, and he's like, hey, here's my journey, and like, you both have different strengths, and you're gonna see, like, do we match? Like, can we keep up? Can this person keep up with me? Or can I keep up with this person? There is a little bit of that feeling he's got. He's a little eager to see if he's gonna have the motivation and energy to really choose love, basically. So the outcome can kind of go a variety of ways, but that's the brief reading I'm getting. I hope that was a good reading. In terms of his feelings towards you, I just get like, you know, like you feel that it's different, and you know what this is because you've experienced now. You're like, yeah. When you pick up on love, you're trusting it more this time around. So I think your wisdom is telling you what this is right now, and I think it's a genuine match right now at this time. And we'll just have to see where the path takes you both. Yeah. Hi, Chantella. I either know a different Chantella or you've been here before. He's hot and cold with you. That might be the at odds card, this Five of Wands. I think that is testing your strengths and each other's strengths. Like, are you doing anything about it? Or do you feel like you just have to wait out the hot and cold time? You know? You've got you've got this part of you, this wisdom that's kind of telling you like maybe it's about being patient, but then there's this other part about you where it's like, well, maybe I shouldn't have to be patient and waiting. I should be able to move forward. So I think what this is asking for you as advice is to communicate what it is that you want. Reach out, point these things out, you know, reach a peaceful resolution here. You can do it. If this person is really gonna commit to you, he will be able to either explain a little bit or apologize or say like, yeah, I'm just stressed. Like, I think he's going through work stuff. Career life is really holding a negative impact on him in some ways, like some heavy things. Again, he's in this energy, the Seven of Wands. Remember, how he got to you in the first place was through a series of challenges, you know? So he's still going through challenging energy, and I'm hopeful that when he gets through it, the communication will be way more clear. And so at this time, I feel like, yes, this is a very powerful love, but look on the horizon, look out in the distance. Once again, you've been looking on the distance. I don't think you were specifically calling in just this person, but, oh, and it's cool you've been here before, Chantal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember you then. But, you know, this is you. Like, you've been waiting and knowing a million things can happen. You've been open to what comes your way. Continue that energy. That may feel painful, but continue to know that if you manifested him, basically, entering your life, obviously not by forcing him or anything like that. It just happened, right? You can manifest infinite times. You can keep manifesting love. If this is not the situation that you want, where did the Four of Cups go? Well, Four of Cups disappears if you choose to look out there again and take more action. But I am getting like you are also going a little back and forth where you're like, maybe I should wait. You know, you did a lot of learning of like time to move forward, take action. And then now that this love is here, now there's a part of like boredom and waiting and like this hot and cold you're talking about. It wasn't calling him. Been waiting for an ex, but he showed up. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't on purpose. You know, your spirit doesn't listen to what you're talking about with the physical form. You can't choose who it is that enters. You can only choose the energy of what you're talking about. This is kind of saying like, this guy you called in instead of your ex is treating you with more genuine love than your ex is at this moment, because this guy actually showed up, for one. For another, he actually has reasons for the hot and cold. If he's been responsive and then suddenly he's like gone, and then you'll be like, okay, take care. And you'll be like, oh, well, how are you doing? You know, like if it feels like he's trying to, you know, not lose you type of thing, it's like maybe address that and communicate that with this guy. So I think like you also need to decide on what do you want? What do you want, you know? Focus less on like what is he doing, focus more on what about you? What do you want? What are you doing? What can you create? Because you did bring in like a soulmate, a soul connection of love. You can continue to do this, and we'll never be able to really decide who, but we can be open to that door opening up where we can allow true love to come in. Because if you really want true love, someone who's there for you as like a life partner and really treats you the way you want to be treated, so long as you are open to the possibility of somebody surprising you, of somebody meeting someone new who can surprise you and like treat you right the first time, you will always have another shot at meeting more people. And that can be painful, but it is a way to manifest what you want. It's kind of the way in some form, you know? Wants to meet up next week again before he leaves the country. Wondering what the meeting going to be like. Three of Cups. It is going to be fun, is what I think. It could also very well be, I don't know, the Sun card. I think it's going to bring you resolution, peace, some sense of closure and understanding. There is something pure about this connection. I really think you should meet up, just because, like, if he's leaving, if you want to meet up, if you don't want to meet up with him, you don't have to. You know, you can say sorry, but I want to see the Four of Wands. I think it's going to be very positive. So that's what I'm getting for the brief reading. Kind of, yeah. It's kind of pretty thorough reading. But like, yeah, I hope you like that reading, Priya. Yeah. And then if it doesn't go positive, just know that the point of it is to show you what you do want, and then you will bring in that positive experience. I truly believe it. Will you be committed in a committed relationship soon, like in 2020? You're welcome, Priya. Um, so Shantella, I am doing paid readings at this time. So if you're able to, I'm doing a brief reading for 777 or in-depth readings for 1111. So if you are able to, I would greatly appreciate it. I will be calling it a night basically. So I will be live again tomorrow. And the idea is that when I reach 7 entries, I'm going to do either 7 or 8 free entries. So I think a lot of people might come in for that. So if you're there, I'd be down to do a free reading. But I think so. If I were to just throw a shot in the dark, like a non-tarot message, like I think so. Like, I think you've been working really hard on your journey about self-love and like trusting yourself. I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, I think you've been doing a lot of the self-work, and you can manifest the life you want. I believe you deserve to manifest someone who is actually committed as much as you are, and that you deserve that right now instead of later. So it could even somehow happen in these next couple months. Who knows? It's like depending on what steps you want to take, and depending on where you're really at with your journey, for like personally, like check in with yourself. Do you feel ready? And like I feel like the fact that you're asking that, you've got a bit of a wonderment there. So I think since you're asking that, it's going to be relatively soon. Like if it takes another year, like, well, it all depends on your journey and who you are and like where you're looking for your energy and where it's coming from and stuff. Can I see what's happening with this ex of yours? Is he? I do really want to. It's just tricky because. Yeah, you're welcome, Chantella. Can I see what's happening with this ex of yours? I'll like flip a card in my head. I don't know if you know this song, but it's like, ooh, what you say? Da na 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 na. Do 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 do. What you say? I don't know if you know that song. What did you say? I don't know if you know that song. But that song popped up in my head. And I think that's a message. But if it's not a message, then I don't know. I think now I'm just thinking of that song. But in my experience, when songs pop in my head, they mean something. So I don't know. Do you know that song, Priya? Hi, AP. I'm pretty sure you've been here before. It gets a little hard for me to remember when there's like the 2 capital letter names sometimes, but I'm pretty sure I remember you. You don't know that song. Basically, in terms of your ex, I feel like it's a move on type of thing. I feel like you can bring in someone better. There's nothing wrong with your ex, it's like love and light, like an amazing person. But, oh, you've never been here before. Welcome. I have a lot of readings. If you ever want to check out my channel, I do weekly energy readings and pick a cards. Right now, I am doing paid readings on the live. So, if you would like to take a chance with doing a reading with me, I'm doing a very brief reading on any topic or question for $7.77, or a very in-depth reading for $11.11. So if those sound doable for you, I'm happy to do a reading right now before I head off to sleep. You're welcome, Priya. I really hope that was a good message. But yeah, that's what I'm offering at this time. And the payment options that I have is PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. If you have any of those, cool. Yeah, feel free to check out the channel. I hope you vibe with my energy, and if you do, I'd love to have another subscriber join the Sun Hat crew. If you know One Piece, that's good. And if you don't know One Piece, that's okay. But yeah, if that's it, if everyone is calling it a night, I'm gonna call it a night. But if anyone wants to get a reading from me right now before I head off to sleep, it's like a last call. I might give it like 1 minute or something. But thank you all for being here and supporting me, and welcome to the channel. I really hope that my energy vibes with you all. I have a lot of exciting things planned for the future of this channel, so yeah. I think that was it. Got five entries. That was really cool. And possibly 6. Yes. Catch you next time, Randy. I'm gonna be going live a lot. I'm going live tomorrow, so just so you know, I don't know what time, but I will be going live tomorrow. Yeah. Good night, Randy. Thanks for all your love and support. Keep it up with your journey. You are amazing and you are beautiful. And happy birthday once again. And then AP, if you happen to be here, thank you for joining me here. I really hope you do like my channel. I look forward to hearing from you if you do like my channel. Yeah. Alright, good night everybody. This was awesome.